Dragon Ball Fusion World is one of the least free-to-play friendly digital platforms on the market. With the slow drip of gems and the crafting system that only enables itself when you already own most of the cards, players are left at the mercy of RNG on whether they can even build their desired deck. Nevertheless, Fusion World is an incredibly skill-defining game, flexing your knowledge of the card pool and mastery over board and hand advantage. Would that be enough to overcome the weaknesses of a half-built deck? I've already ascended to God rank. The question is, can I do it again without spending a dime? In this series, I will be starting from the beginning once more, grinding my way up the ladder and making improvements to my deck only with gems earned as a free-to-play player. Will my skill allow me to claw my way back up the ladder, or will the meta swallow me whole? This is the free-to-play progression series. So obviously one of the hurdles there that we're gonna have to go through is the fact that you can't log in and log out with the client. It doesn't work that way. For some reason, it integrates your login information with the installer when you install the app from the website. So what I've had to do this morning was uninstall Dragon Ball from my Fusion World from my computer. Go on the website, log into a new account, download the downloader. I don't know if it's gonna work. Okay. All right, we're in. Let's in the game. Hell nah, bro. This tutorial is if I don't have to do it, I'm not gonna do it. We'll go back and do it if it gives us more gems, because we do need the gems. But day number 1, yeah, bronze tier 5. Let's go. Okay, what do we get? So what do we get at the gate? So we get the pre-registration campaign. I don't know if everyone gets this, but this was an account I made in preparation for this ahead of time. So we do also have the extra 300 gems to work with because we made an account ahead of time. Starting with 930, we almost have a 10 pull right there. Let's try to figure out a strategy. So obviously I said I want to go red. The reason why I think we should go with red is specifically because when you go into the promotion packs, for 400 gems, you get all 4 of these. Every time you spend 100, you get 1 of each. This Goku is very good for the red Goku deck. If I can guarantee myself for 400 gems upgrades for the deck I want to play, that's a huge improvement towards wanting to build the things I want to play. Now, unfortunately, it just shoehorn us into red, but it is what it is. So in terms of missions, so we have daily missions, basically just if you play the game. And then there's the weeklies, but obviously this is where the issue is. Like every week we get these gems that we'll effectively never get unless we get the other star decks. Heck yeah, 30 gems. Thank you, Bandai. Thank you for the gems. So gracious, so gracious. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we'll commit to the game plan. So again, the game plan, buy red, because red I feel has the most immediate upgrades in terms of low rarity. So when you're looking at red, it has some really saucy upgrades in the rare bottom slots, right? So you get this Gohan, you get Frost, you get Fua, you get Botamo, which is extremely good in the red starter deck. You get Roshi, obviously one of the best self-awakeners in the game. Don't get me wrong, the SRs are really strong. You know, we take what we can get. So we'll go with star deck. So we will lock in with our ticket. Oh, right, but we get a ticket, so we don't actually have to spend gems for this. All right, and this is what we have to work with out of the gate, boys. Oh, that's true. You actually get the so we get an additional copy of Gohan and an additional copy of Goku. So that's pretty good. We're just gonna add those in right away. Let's see, we'll get rid of 2 of these and then we'll add in these. So now we'll do the practice games on hard, right? And then beating those is what's gonna allow us to actually get some gems. What do you mean if I can beat them? What does that even mean? So now we're at 1,000 gems. So I don't know that we need our second red starter, to be honest. I think we can save the gems and not have to get a second red starter, because the only thing we'd be really getting it for would be 2 Krillins. And I don't know if that's worth it. Then the question is, do we get a 10 pull or do we just go for the promos that will for sure upgrade our deck? But like the problem is, like, imagine I waste my first 10 pull and now I can't even afford the Gokus and I don't get any red cards. I know you guys are going to find this boring, but I think our first lock-in has to be these promo Gokus. They're going to make the biggest impact in us being able to beat other Broly decks. Like having this card alone, being a 25k that we can bust up to a 30k, makes a big difference in being able to beat decks early. I'm doing it. I'm getting the promo. We'll make, look, we're going to get gems from playing the game and then we'll get a 10 pull from there afterwards. I just want to make sure we have a guaranteed upgrade. All right, so we got the 4 Gokus. We obviously do not need a million God Kamehamehas. I think we got a deck. It's not a good deck, but it's a deck. Oh, true. We got the fancy lead. True. Hey, we gotta let people know that we're serious. So all the work ahead of time is done. Gotten the deck as good as it can be, I think. We've got 600 gems. We need to do 400 gems worth before we can open our first 10 pull. Here we go. Our first and only 10 pull? I don't know. I don't know if it's our only 10 pull, but it'll be our 10 pull for a while for sure. Come on, Bandai. That's pretty, that's fair. I mean, level 1 versus level 2. I mean, that's pretty balanced, guys. Come on, matchmaking is solved. We're going first. Gonna attack. I never understood the play Limo line. Like, I just don't get why. Like, what does that do for you? Charges to Frieza, which I feel good about because that probably means maybe he doesn't have another one in hand, so I can just play this Krillin. And, yeah, I mean, I bet I'm a-okay with this. From here, I wonder if he saves it. Could be a new player. I mean, it's a level 2. It's very likely it's a new player for what it's worth. Doo-doo. Yep. I mean, valid. Definitely something you can do. Kind of don't wanna, but I kind of do just want to see if he's going to spend more to try and protect it at this point. I will say, playing on ladder can definitely build a lot of like bad habits because you end up playing in a way that's like specifically trying to bait the way new players play or like think about the game, which is probably not great for tournament practice. I'm about to show him how cruel the world can be. How can I even show him how cruel the world is when like I myself am playing a starter deck, you know? It is like as fresh out of the box as you can get. Whoop. All right. I presume he takes this. I don't mind attacking with 17 here because he'd be at 25k during my opponent's turn. Then potentially, well, and also if he was just going to do this, I'm glad that he spent his freeze on that. I just didn't want to put him in a position where he could, where he would awaken this turn. Like I do want to control his awaken a little bit more or stabilize the board before I let him awaken. It's kind of like the biggest thing. Like here this turn, I'm probably going to attack into him with Gohan, which allows me to pop this. And then whether I attack with my leader or not, I don't think I will. I mean, if he blocks, I might, but might just keep the God Kamehameha for now, just in case he freezes. And then maybe he blocks, not wanting to take the crit hit, but yeah, so here I'm in a position where I'll take the risk because I do want the additional card. Now obviously you could Golden Frieza here, but that's why we got this in our back pocket, right? This between Whis gets rid of Golden, so. Which is annoying that we'd have to take a turn off, but he's effectively taking a turn off himself by not being awakened if he's opting to not play a self-awakener or something, so. Then we got the super combo in the back pocket. What about no? Oh, my Goku ability. I'm always forgetting my Goku ability. Whatever, he's gonna attack into it again, right? Like that's what I was doing. I was predicting and attacking into it again. Or not. A good Star Goku will always use ability. Yeah, well, I'm clear. I don't know where you guys may have gotten the idea that I'm good at this game, but yeah, we'll do that. Get rid of this blocker. If he blocks with Kui, that's fine. Could swing double strike. And then just do it again next turn. I might do that. We'll see if he takes this. Because I do want to Gohan again, but if we can just end the game in like 2 turns, I feel more comfortable with that. So, let's get the groove on. And if not, we bait the Golden Frieza and then just do it again. Like. Let's go with 50. Why not? Yeah, all right. Well, very good setup for next turn. So we'll see. I mean, I imagine he plays Golden Frieza here, but looking to make a Trunks deck. How bad of an idea is that? It's not a bad idea. It's just Trunks is definitely the type of deck where you're gonna have to. Well, I guess we don't have to face a Golden Frieza. Trunks is the kind of deck you just need to dedicate a lot of time into it. That's all. It's the biggest thing. You got the Goku and Frieza star decks. Yeah, I mean, those can definitely play decently fine on their own for sure. You do have to commit to using your brain more. 100%. It is definitely the big brain deck. Okay. What he does. He blocks your Kui, that's fine. Alright. Yeah. If he's gonna block like that, then we'll definitely just play the 5-drop now and get rid of Kui. Prevent Frieza from getting another draw while we're at it. Going for 40. It's going to force some cards out of hand, and then we can kind of just commit to our second double striker. This forces super combo plus something else. Forces 3 cards. Forces 3 cards. You'll have to see it. And then this should be pretty much game here. Starter deck OP. It's busted, dude. There we go. First dub on the account. Oh, true. We got an upgrade for the deck, boys. I don't even know if it's that big of an upgrade, but hey, it's extra removal. What the heck? Bro, I was 80 gems. That's crazy. 80% of a singular pack, guys. I don't think you guys understand. So we now have this Goku. This is a 20k that can KO 10Ks. It's not amazing, but it's fine. And obviously, every time we rank up, every time we level up, we're going to get additional gems, right? I think it's like 10 gems per level or something like that. So if we're bronze 5, but we go to bronze 4, so on and so forth. I think you get additional gems for that as well. So every tier. Yeah, there you go. All right, Broly's the real boss here. You can play, okay, so he's got an angle in here, so it could potentially be just starter deck stuff, but we'll see. So I usually would get rid of these, but the reason I'm charging up my Vegetas is because 25Ks into Broly are going to matter a lot. Whereas these like fall off very, very quickly in the matchup. Even if early crit hits would be pretty good. Yeah, well, we don't need 2 of you. Okay. I really want to see Gohan's though. Gohan's put a lot of work in the matchup. They deal with, like, if your opponent's on the Shimoan loop, Gohan gets rid of the Shimoans. He's 25k attacker. That's very solid. If we could find a Self-Awakener, another Self-Awakener, that'd be cool too, but... Damn, he's Self-Awakening. All right. I mean, I'll play this game with you. I'd like to think I'm the better low to the ground deck, so you better be careful, my guy. I'll take that. Plus, what see is that we do have the double strike. Like potential, I don't know. We could hold a double strike, but I think we're just gonna use it when we get it. But there's a world in which we could double strike him from 5 to 3. I don't see that happening, but it could. See if we can find another self-awakener. Get a little bit of lag. We got a little bit of lag. I guess this means we apply pressure. Yeah, we'll go. We'll just apply pressure. We'll see if he takes, but at this point, we just dump 25Ks and just try to aggro him down, I guess. And at least 25K is not the easiest thing for him to attack into, especially if next turn he spends it doing destructive strength. All right. Obviously, this gives him targets to not attack me, so I can't self-awaken as easily, but I'm just kind of banking at, you know, we'll draw into another self-awakener maybe in the next turn or so. Might be what we do where, like, we charge a Vegeta, play a Roshi, swing lead, try to see if we can line something up. Heck yeah, just awaken, baby. Who needs that extra drop from your leader swing, am I right? How about no? Do have the God Kamehameha depending on what he plays this turn or next turn. Yeah, that Shimon's gonna be a pain in the ass. Part of me doesn't want to let that go because it's 10k combo, but then you're trading 10k combo for 10k combo. Just kind of whatever. Love watching your vids. Nice. I'm glad you've been finding them useful. I'm assuming he's playing another Paragus if he comboed away the Shimoan. Or maybe he's playing Destructive Strength, who knows? Yeah, I figured he's just going to play another one. Yo? Yeah, well, that I'm going to defend. Does he have another Paragus? Is that what's about to happen? Bet. Super cool. Why do we got hella 10k combos? Because this is primarily the starter deck, and it just happens to have a lot of 10k combos. Bro, leave my Piccolo alone. What's wrong with you? I don't know that we'll need 2 double strikers. I don't think we do. I think we'll be fine with just the one. Sick. Alright, let's see if we can find a self-awakener now. Nope, just 2 Gokus. Alright, let's see if we can get him in double strike range. Yep, that's fine. I expected as much, but we can just get another Piccolo down. Next turn, he can play a Turles. I guess he could play a Big Vanilla also. We'll save these guys in our back pocket because obviously right now they're still just 20Ks. So I think it's Piccolo. Piccolo, swing here, combo 10. Force him to use the super combo, I think is kind of where we want to be at the moment. If he's got it and if he doesn't got it, or just, we'll see. Yep, there's a super combo. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. We expected Turles. Is he going to attack my leader or battle card with it, though? I mean, he could clear my board here, and there's not much I can do about it. But presumably, if he spends the time clearing my board, maybe he attacks me with the Paraguses, and then I'm able to awaken. Then I can just kind of bum rush him with these guys, or maybe line up a Goku play or something. That's going to take more combo out of your hand. And now if he wants to play the other Shimon, he has to attack into me, which forces my awaken. That's pretty good. I'll take that deal. Yes, sir. Sounds good to me. Well, he's got no cards in hand now. Might have a destructive strength, but I'm not too worried about that part. Now we can play 5-drop, get rid of this, awaken. do some stuff. All right, let's get rid of this because we need combo power. Flip our leader. I mean, do we have to go for game here? Because alternatively, I can Whis, swing, combo the Whis, and swing with the 25s and see if that gets us there. Otherwise, he's got 3 cards in hand. He's got 1 open. Might be Gigantic Meteor. I'd be committing to the double strike and then even not necessarily just closing out the game there. I guess the question just becomes, does he take the hit in the first place? And if he doesn't, then I guess I can swing my Goku into the Turtles and then see what next turn looks like. I don't know that we need to risk it. This is just a starter deck. The worst that he can do to me, I think we can still survive no matter what. I think we played a little bit more chill. I don't think we need to go all in here. I think we just focus on cleaning up the board a little bit. I think that'll pay more dividends for us. I don't think he protects Paragus, but he might. I mean, yeah, there you go. He did have the Gigantic Meteor. Do I want to combo the additional 10? No, that's fine. If he combos out of hand, then like he's got no combo power to finish me, and then next turn we can just do that. Yeah, and then I think next turn we forced more cards out of his hand. We cleared out a Paragus. The only way this Paragus can get a Shimon on board is by attacking, so he loses 10k combo power by doing it that way. He has Broly in hand. He has something in hand, but like if it's Broly, then that means he's not doing anything this turn, right? Now he's doing this, so he can't play Broly next turn anyways, even if he had it. He'll be searching for double strike. I mean, I am of the opinion that he probably just doesn't have it. This looks like super stock starter deck. Now that might be a bad assumption. Maybe he did open a pack, but like this, I am playing with the assumption that he's got nothing going on. So. Does he not have a play for 6 energy? He does not have a play for 6 energy. Okay. End phase. And now I think we push for it. He has a 10k, that's fine. Cool, cool. Then we'll deal with Paragus over here. You can protect him if you want. Alright. Bet. And then we double strike here. Oop. We'll say it definitely takes a lot more work than it does with other decks I play, but we found the super combo. Found the other super combo. Well, thankfully, I don't know that he's got a way to be able to deal with our Goku outside of just comboing way too much, but we'll see. He did include the foil in his deck, so at minimum, he's running 3. We'll see. 30k's fine. They'll have our Goku buff. It looks like we've got none going on, and we kind of don't, but at the very least, we can buff up this to a 40k, depending on how wonky our opponent gets. Bro, this guy and his Paraguses, I swear to God. And this one can actually block out my double striker. What? You didn't want to self-awaken? Is this the one that's activate main, or it's the on-attack one? It's the on-attack one. Okay. Sure. It's kind of funny, though, because, like, yeah, you gain a blocker, but you lose out on 10k combo. I will say, though, blocker's pretty good here now. Jotaro, you fool. You got rid of your blocker thinking you could deal with my Goku? Wait, why'd I do that? This could literally be Gigantic Meteor. That would be so obnoxious. We'll just go with that. We'll just... Why not? All right. There we go. Oi, 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 oi. All right. Tier 4. That should give us more gems also. All right. Yep. 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 705? I forgot you get 5 gems. Thank you, Bandai. Thank you. 295 more gems to go. If our packs are like, if we're at a point where we've opened 20 packs and they're very clearly telling us to play another color at that point, sure, it would make sense to pivot. But at the moment, the easiest upgrade paths I could see for a deck was for red. So I don't know what's happening, guys. You guys, you know, a lot of y'all keep talking about how, you know, in your first few bronze matches, you're fighting like god players and whatever. Like I'm chilling down here playing all these starter decks. All right, 3 for 3. Yo, we got gems. Talk about gems. We got 10 here for playing in ranked. 10 here. 10 here. I don't know what you guys are complaining about gems. We're swimming in gems. 745. We're 265 away from a 10 pull, boys. All right, tier up. It's more gems. And then we got the last promo that we ever get from leveling up. 235 gems away from being able to do a 10 pull. Oh, we're up against a level 18. Damn. This could be finicky. This could be rough. All right, bet. Easy peasy. I will say though, these games definitely take a lot more brain power than like playing Gohan. Playing Gohan is all about surviving. This is about mitigating a lot more hand advantage. 175 more gems. Heck yeah. If you can't beat them, join them, right? Whoa, that's a level 48. That's a silver this could be a game. Okay. I do like this Goku into this matchup. We are going to be awakened early. In all honesty, I don't know that we're going to need a self awaken. I think this Ginyu is going to get us there regardless. Yep. It's going to be a tough balance between when we choose to take damage and when we choose not to, but well, don't need this right away. There is very good reasons to just combo away the 5Ks when we can, but I'm gonna play this Goku. I don't know if it's a smart play, and I'm not gonna attack, but I do want to start establishing a bit of board presence so that if he starts attacking with stuff, we can start attacking back and maybe getting combo out of his hand or clearing his board. Yeah, there's a birder. And then just pass. Interesting. Swing here. Do I self-awaken by myself? I don't think we need to. And yeah, I don't think we need to. I think he's going to get us there himself. But I do think I play it. Just for the sake of, again, having more board so that when he goes into me, we're able to deal with him. I don't know. Next turn is probably a Gohan turn, to be totally honest. But we'll see. Take that. Sure. Fine. Okay, well, now if he just slams a million bodies into my Goku, then so be it. But Yeah, that's fine. I'm not wasting more combo power just to protect the card on board. Did lose on 2 Gokus though, which is a shame because them being 25Ks is pretty relevant. Pressure ball? Nope. Now you see the power of the Ginyu Force. All right, well now it's board cleanup duty. Attack here, leg here. And of course, the more that he defends this, the less he has to work with to actually dealing damage to me, which is a pretty big deal. He has more 10k combos than a lot of other decks, though. There's quite a few 10k combos. And then, thankfully, on my turn, these are 25. So again, if he wants to deal with them, gonna have to put more effort into it. And he's not awakened, which means he can't OTK me if he's not awakened himself. You could obviously Raccoon into Ginyu, into Frieza, and that would get him his awakening, but still. Then he wouldn't have the energy to be able to do the restand. So next turn, we might just play Son Goku here. Yep, we'll just take that. That's fine. The next turn, it's maybe just play this to be able to clean up the board a little bit more. Could just be Gohan to also do the same. Potentially, if he self-awakens too quickly, maybe we just try to finish him off instead. I think the big takeaway, though, is I don't think we're losing out this here, but we'll see. I mean, you could play the double striker. Yeah, so that's the annoying part. Could definitely do that. Should be okay. All right, so now we do some board cleanup. Hopefully none. Well, I mean, I don't know. If he puts too much effort into it, yeah, that's fine. Super combo. Then we'll attack here. You have to super combo in something else now. Then we'll attack here. Man, all these... I'm so good at drawing dead cards. All right, we'll see. This should be okay, though. I mean, I don't know if he's actually going to protect it. Yeah. Oh, he had another super combo? Jeez. Okay. Well, we have super combos of our own. I mean, not a ton of combo, but, you know. Assuming he hasn't seen Raccoon yet. He hasn't seen Frieza, so he hasn't been seeing his self-awakens. If he plays another Frieza, that'll be really annoying, though. But not much we can do about that. Kind of why I kept this extra Goku in my back pocket, just in case something happens to this one. Okay, so searching for a non-Ginyu. So you could find Raccoon. Could find an extra card also. Finds Guldo instead. That's annoying. So Guldo is probably going to keep Goku down, I guess. Yeah, well, here comes a bunch of attacks. Just going to have to deal with them. Okay. Potentially Guldo here also. I doubt he deals with the board. I think he's just going to swing everything at me. If he does Guldo, I hope he Guldos my double striker, because then at least Gohan can start pressuring the board a bit more. Yep. Just going to take it. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then he plays Guldo, right? I have to assume he plays Guldo after this attack with Birder. He just threw by drawing, didn't he? I don't think he threw. How do you think he threw? He had 3 energy. He could have just restood his entire board. He needs to be awakened to restand his entire board. All right, play your Guldo. Come on, I know you're probably going to play Guldo and keep this guy rested, so... Assumed he was awakened? Yeah, like, the only reason I'm not dead right now is because he's not awakened. So, like, big stonks on, like, us for still being able to get there with that, but I doubt he probably keeps my Gohan rested, to be totally honest, but... Nope, keeps my Goku rested, okay. So we probably just play Goku here because again, deals with another thing on board. I'm going to charge. And the only reason I'm going to charge is because Kamehameha defensively protects from 2 attacks, which is a pretty big deal. Got 3 cards in hand. So if we can just burn them out for this, we should be able to get there. Yep, that's fine. I was expecting as much. Force a 10k out of his hand. All right, had all the super combos. Now we do this, get rid of another one. And then this gets rid of this. And then I think we've won. I think we've done enough to win, but we'll see. This was stressful, but I think we got there. Well, getting you tutor is definitely a good way to start off. Okay, cool. We love an attack that we can defend for free. See, now here, if he attacks with this, I can Super Kamehameha, protect from it, neg him down to 15, and then that effectively protects me from that attack as well. So just having this one backup is pretty good in that sense. Yep, that's fine. So here we're able to 2-for-1 our defensive options. Protect from this hit. Prevent Birder from doing anything also. Well, he has to combo essentially to do something. And then we still have this super combo as backup in case anything goes too crazy. It's fine. Crit him down, yeah. So that's 100% what I'm going to do. Going to be attack here just to get my draw, clear his board, and then crit. And then the turn after, it's going to be crit. I mean, it might... Okay, yeah, well... It might just be trying to finish the game then, if we're at a point. It'd be like crit, double strike, see if that gets there. We'll see. Depends on how much he plays onto his board, how much he does. He's used 3 super combos, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Start by trying to clean out the board a bit. If he swings, I think we just take it and go all in. Yeah, if he swung, sure. But here, unfortunately, this represents, 15k combo power, which is not nothing. So see if we can dwindle his hand down first and then go crit, double strike, maybe. Do have the God Kamehameha to get rid of something here also. Crit here. Minus 10k there. 25 on 15, something we're just going to let through. He's probably... Oh, his Awaken doesn't even draw him a card. Damn, dude. All right. I forgot about that. Okay, well, if that's the case, we'll do this. Get rid of your 10k combo. Yeah, I think we just go all in here. Assuming if he can defend this hit, then like we don't. But yeah, the restand is good. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying he's unlikely. And he like charged 3 of these. So does he have like another in his hand? We don't know. He might. He has another one of these. An extra getting you on board gives him 5k. Okay, yeah. YOLO. Screw it. I think just forget it. Just go for it. 80. Can you get to 80? God, that was a stressful match. No, we got there. Ole. You know what? I don't blame people who only have starter decks complaining that like playing people with full fleshed out decks can be tough. It's not easy, right? I don't know if I expect the new player to maneuver that matchup well. More gems every time. I'm not gonna lie. There's just something about getting 5 gems that feels incredibly insulting. there's just something about it, you know? There's something about 5 gems that feels like a slap in the face. But anyways, 870, baby. It's 130 gems away from a 10 pull. I have a feeling that once we get to silver, we'll probably get our 1,000 gems, but we'll see. I almost never do that. How often do you guys check your opponent's deck, by the way? I'm just kind of curious, because I never do that. I just do not care enough. but thank you for the 10 gems, Bandai. Much appreciated. All right, cooler could very much be annoying. And by could, more likely than not. Oi, ay. I haven't dropped the game yet. So we're still going. Yep, we'll take our gem. Thank you. All right, 110 gems away from the 10 pole. Let's see it. Ooh, trunks. Interesting. The wording thing, yeah. All right. Promotion match. All right, we're undefeated through bronze with just a starter deck and 4 promo cards. 100% win rate. 20. 10 gems. 10 gems. 10 gems. And another one. Thank you, Bandai. Thank you, Bandai. 950. We're only 50 short from our first 10 pull, boys. Let's get into this promotion match. All right, we're playing a bronze 5, level 2. I mean, this is probably their second game ever. We are silver now. 100% win rate with starter deck Goku. All right, well, out of bronze. Not too bad. Took what, 3 hours? Something like that. All right, 40 gems away from a 10 pull. Gold, level 49. All right, this might be rough. Did I miss the 10 pull? No, we haven't gotten there yet. We're 40 gems away, I think. Yeah, that is gold. This could be a little rough. We'll see. We say the player base is better and it has changed the meta tier list. I think the player base is still decently not that great, if I'm being totally honest. But I don't think it's by like a massive margin. I don't know that's changed much what I think about the tier list. I think people are opening up to trying more different decks, which is fun. Oh, is this like a Japan list? Japan lists run this guy. They made it way too complicated to have multiple accounts. Yeah, but guys. If they made it easy, then people would just re-roll. That's so stupid. Okay, we might be taking some damage here. Is buying 10 packs better than 1 pack 10 times? I do think you're better off buying 10 packs, yeah. Okay. Fine. Got another 5k for you right here, fresh off the press. He's probably gonna attack with Niaz. Oh, okay. Kill my Krillin. Sure. I like my board presence, yeah. Just keep him around. Get a beers for it. No, we're both 25. I'm an idiot. Okay, well, that decision was made for me then. And then probably just pass here. And then have to deal with a Golden Frieza next turn. Ugh, so annoying. Boy. Okay. Start cleaning up a little bit. If this goes through, we'll give the 5k boost. If it doesn't go through, we're not going to bother. Fine. See how badly he wants to protect us, I guess. I guess he really wanted to protect it. Just fair. I mean, it's more combo power out of my hand the longer this lives, if it can swing. Also, don't have any super. What? Why? Why? These super combos out of this or dumps 2 10Ks or whatever. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, so this golden freeze is gonna suck, but we should be okay. Any point to not awaken on your turn or just to flex opponent hate to attack the wrong quarter? Yeah, I mean, there's just no reason to. It didn't change my like plays in any real way, shape, or form. Well, I guess there's no reason not to protect him, right? My opponent's gonna have to dump a bunch of not a bunch of cards, but he's gonna have to dump more cards to deal with it or to get rid of it. He's got 5 cards in hand. Yeah, so he's got 5 cards in hand. He wants to combo more cards to dwindle his hand size to deal with my Gohan. I'm okay with that. So. This I'm just gonna let die though. Krillin can get bent. I can go to 3. Can't go to 2. Yeah, okay. Oi. We'll go here. We'll neg this. That is fine. If you want to block, I do not mind. That's fine by me. If you want to lose more cards, that's again fine by me. Do not mind. Oh, got there. Now we can play. I wasn't going to play this, but now, because I was going to do this, but if I can threaten with another crit body, I'm actually kind of in for it. And then we'll just God Kamehameha the golden, obviously. And then, I don't know, enough 10Ks to not die? Fingers crossed. Heck yeah. Why did we lose? Super combo? Heck yeah. All right. Eat this. And then we'll just chill. Plays another golden, I'll be sad. But, I mean, he charged one. He played one. Odds are he doesn't have another one, but who knows? Annoying. Annoying, but not the end of the world. Because between 5-drop Goku and then the Gohan swing, it's just going to die. So, kind of whatever. And then probably going to attack with Nyes, because why not, right? Why not? So I get cards out of my hand, for sure. I just noticed Cooler is just a color swap freezer in terms of design. Kinda, yeah. I mean, there's a lot going on in Cooler that's not with Frieza, but I hear what you're saying. So thankfully, between the 20K for this and the 10K from this swing, Cooler will never be able to block. Yatta! Yay! Granted, he'll be able to block the double strike, but that's fine. Love when they take the crit hits. All right, let's see. This will probably get blocked or not. I don't want to go all in because like they lost one super combo, but they haven't seen anything else. I think that's about as much as I'm willing to go in for it, to be honest. Yeah, I knew they had a super combo. That is fine. Another 10K. Sick. All right. Well, unfortunately, we're forced to force it here. That is fine by me. All right. Well, let's pray, guys. As a double striker, we're in pretty tough waters. We technically already have enough in hand to defend it, but it's not looking great for us. Have we seen any super combos? No. All right. Cool. Can't take this for obvious reasons. Forced to take this one. Golden Frieza? Feel like it's Golden Frieza, yeah. It's our first loss. Oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, just enough. Don't have it. Just need to draw a super combo. All right, it's our first loss. It's a shame. Close one though. But yeah, like just having to fight off multiple SRs is just really tough. Trying to think if I could have played that a little bit differently, maybe. Welcome to your world. So this is the level of silver. I mean, that was what, a gold player? Here's another one. Maybe not attack with Android. Maybe not. Yeah, I think not attacking with Android probably was the right call. Probably just I got a little greedy there. Yeah, the second, we were never dealing with the second brother, unfortunately. Ugh. All right, well, if we get D-ranked, I'll be a little sad, but... Okay, now I just randomly play against a plat player. Cool. Very cool. All right. Boy. So we're D-ranking, right? We're going back to bronze now? Ugh. No! Unfortunate. It was going so well. Deceptively easy to get out of bronze. Well, to be fair, when I was in bronze, all I did was play bronze players. Now I'm playing against golds and plats. Your MMR will be higher because of the win streak. I don't even think this game has an MMR. Because like on my God account, I just play against bronze players. So, God, that was close. That was so close. Ugh. I will say, I am playing much more interesting games with this free-to-play account than I've played with my regular accounts. It's a lot closer, that's for sure. Ooh, hold up. This is it. This is it. We're in. We have the points. It's time. This took us, what, 4 hours to get there? With just a starter deck and promo packs? Oh my God, dude. In the name of Zeno, please bless our packs. Let's see if this deck goes anywhere. We do not have the cash to pivot to another starter deck. So if we don't open cards for red, we are stuck with this damn deck until we get at least another 400 gems. All right, let's do it. That's what I'm fucking saying, dude. Yes.